channel, Jamie Friend Colors. If you're new here, we have been working in our Soulmates book by Hanna Karlzon for the last couple of months, and we're nearing the end of this adventure. And we've been working on 18 double spread pages, and today we are working on our 17th picture. So I can't believe we're already to this point in this book. My book is looking a little worn for wear, but that just makes it even more beautiful and more loved. So I am excited by how much we have done in this book, and I can't wait to see what it all kind of looks like at the end. So today we're working on a fall inspired page. This is our fox page. I'm really excited about this. We're gonna base coat because doing all of these pictures this way, we've had to come up with some creative ways to kind of get through the pictures a little more quickly, but it's been a lot of fun to see what our materials can do. So we're going to base coat with our Arteza water brush markers. I'm really liking these markers for base coating. Oh my goodness, I'm already dropping stuff. We just started. Tombos are really good too. We'll use them sometimes. The Zig clean colors are really expensive, but they work great. Anything that's water-based, not alcohol-based. Alcohol-based is going to bleed through the paper, so we don't want that. So yeah, anything water-based marker, it's great. Color tips, the Crayola color tips work great too. So pull out some water-based markers and base coat your page. So I'm going to show you what colors I'm going to use, and then I'm going to do it. And then we'll pick some pencils to shade with. So that is the game plan. Woo, I'm excited. Okay, so let's see what I've got here. I've got honey, yellow, let's see. I'm trying to remember. I pulled these a couple days ago, so now I'm trying to remember what all I had picked for what. Oh, okay. So the honey is going to be the center of the flowers up here, and then also I'm going to use it on some of the leaves and vegetation because we're looking at fall, and in fall not all of your vegetation is green. Okay, so we'll do all of those centers, the honey color, and then I think let's do maybe these bigger, you know what, I'm gonna actually, let's do like these little spory things. They're like, got a ball on the top of them. I don't even know what they're supposed to be, but let's do them yellow. You see what I'm talking about? Like there's all these little okay, so we'll do all of those, honey. Ooh, perfect. Okay, and then I also pulled, this is pine green that I pulled for some of the vegetation. I think we're gonna have to pull another green as well, or another brown or something. So I thought we could put this on the flowers vegetation. It's quite a deep, beautiful green. Someone sounds like they're enjoying a motorbike outside. Okay, and then I think we'll do these ones as well down here. So any that look like this one. Okay, so we'll do all of those. And then let's grab another color for these bigger leaves. Maybe something that's a little more kind of an earthy green or a brownish green. Let's see. Atiza, what do you got for us? This color would be good. Let's see. This is called pear green. Yeah, that's really pretty. It's kind of just a real earthy green. Okay, so that kind of gives us our vegetation. Let's see here. So I thought our wolf, or not our wolf, our fox could be this orange rust color. I think it's a really pretty color for a fox because they're kind of depicted as orange in cartoons and stuff, but they're more of a reddish brown color. So I thought this was a really nice color to pick for him. Okay, so we'll do all of him and the tail on that the girl has around her, this color. And then let's see what else we've got here. We have this peach color, which I thought would be good for like kind of inside his ears and his nose. We could even do it on her skin and then put gelatos or something over the top of it. Let's see. Okay, and then we have this cadmium orange, which I think we can do the bigger mushrooms, the cadmium orange, and then we will shade them with another color. And I'm not going to worry about all the little bumps on them because we can put those back in with a paint pen. We can put them in as white paint pen. So I'm going to do, I think maybe we'll just do the tops of these and maybe the skirt of the mushroom. And then let's grab that peach and we can do the stem peach. Okay, and then I have this nice blue color. This is called Cyanine Blue. And this one I really think would be really pretty as the flowers. And then we'll shade them as well. But also, I thought this would be fun to kind of put this, so we have all the blue up here, and then we have these little mushroom caps down here, that if we did them blue as well, it kind of frames the picture. So I just thought that might be a nice touch. So I think let's go ahead and color all of that in, and then we'll see if there's any more colors we need to add or anything we've really missed. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this a little closer to me and just enjoy the coloring process. I hope you do the same, and then we'll meet back here in just a second to do the shading with some pencils. So. Okay, so here it is so far. We're gonna clean it up. Don't worry, her skin looks horrible. I love a black background. I just do. So many of mine will end up with black backgrounds even when I don't intend them to. I just love a black background, and so don't be surprised if at some point this just turns into a black background, because I think it's coming. Right now we want to decide what to do with the bows and the crowns. I feel like this side needs a little more green. Like we've got, and blue, and I almost want to do like the inside of her crown. Like some crowns have like a fabric felt or something inside the gold, and I'm kind of wondering if we should just do it blue. Let's do that. Okay, and then I'll do the rest of the crown with pencils and get that gold tone to it. I made her eyes green, the same green as this. I made her hair the honey color that's inside the flowers, and then her skin is the same peach inside the fox's ears and nose and on the mushrooms. The only color I really don't have over here is this green. Which makes me kind of want to put that green as the bows. But do I want the bows on this side to be that green? And if do I need to do them the same? Okay, I think I don't want to grab any more colors, so this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of doing them 2 different colors. So do this top bow, that same pear green. Okay, and then I'll do one of these bows, that same pear green. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the other bow the honey color. Oh, and then this bow, the honey as well. And then my kids are about ready to walk through the door and interrupt my life again. So I need to take a break from filming and coloring and help them with their lives and get them into bed. And after I'm done with that, I will come back and we'll put some pencil on here. And don't be surprised if the background is black, because at this point I think it's just gonna happen. So I'll use a Posca paint pen for that. So I will be back in a minute, and we will finish this up by adding pencil. Alright, here we are. Shocker of all shockers, we ended up with a black background. I just use the different sizes of black Posca paint pens to get that. It is curling a little bit, but I never have them stay curled. As soon as I shut the book and kind of smash the book between other books, that tends to go away. So I'm not worried about that. So I think visually what's bugging me the most is her face. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can add some colors. We're gonna use our Gelatos. Hello, my brain just went dead. So it must be the end of the day. So we're gonna do Gelatos, and then, so these ones are Gelatos. These are the Jane Davenport color sticks. I really like these ones. They're very creamy. And then we have Tim Holtz Distress Crayons. Of all of these, I think the distress crayons are my least favorite. I just have a harder time moving them. They might be great with water, but I don't use water very often with them. So, but I love Gelatos and I love the Jane Davenport ones. If you're looking for skin tones, just buy the Jane Davenport ones. All right, so let's try putting a little color in here. What should we do? This one is Wink from the Jane Davenport, but you can just grab a brown. I'm just gonna, and this is going to smear and get on other things, but we'll just color over the top of it, so we're not gonna worry too much if it gets on the hair or on the crayon or crown. Oh goodness, can't talk today. Okay, now let's put just like a line here and a line here, and we'll put some other color over the top of it and kind of work it in. Okay, when I'm doing this, I just try to relax, try to enjoy myself, don't fret over the little things. This is supposed to be fun, so don't fret about little things. This is just time to relax and enjoy ourselves. All right, this is a peach gelato. We'll put some of it on there. Rub some of it on there. Let's also put some of the Jane Davenport. This is rice paper. I think I have it. I think there's another one that's a similar color in Jane Davenport. Sorry, my box of goodies is right here, and I am just digging through it. I don't have any of this stuff organized. There it is. Let's see. So this one is Moon Kiss. I don't know which one's darker. Okay, so it looks like the Moon Kiss is actually darker. So let's try some Moon Kiss in there. Oh yeah, it looks like a good color. Okay. Just scribble some color on there and then finger paint. It's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. Oh, I'm already liking her. She's already looking so good. I'm gonna put a little more of that Moon Kiss in. Just play with whatever colors you have, whatever mediums you have. Oh, so nice. I love it. Okay, let us add, what is this? This is Metallic Melon. That'll probably work. Why not? Put a little bit of a cheek color in there. See, it looks scary when you first put it on, and then it just blends in. Just blends in nice and smooth. All right, I'm gonna grab a little white. Let's see, I have this Ranger Distress Crayon in white, so I'll use it because it's sitting here. A little white on her chin. Maybe some white on her nose. A little white under her eyes. Under her eyebrow. Just anywhere I feel like I might need a little lightening up. Alright, that I think looks so much better, and we can play with it again later, but at least the skin looks a lot smoother. So we can look at her without cringing. That's my goal. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab some pencils. Okay, I'm gonna grab these three colors for her hair. This is Mineral Orange, Goldenrod, and Yellow Ochre out of the Prismacolors. So let's do a little bit of her hair. So I'm going to start with my darkest color because I already have a base coat on with the marker. And I'm going to go with the Mineral Orange and put that where I want shadows in her hair. So anywhere it's going behind another piece of hair or out from under the crown. Okay, and then I'm going to take Goldenrod and blend out from that color, from the Mineral Orange. Okay, and then I'm going to grab that Yellow Ochre and just kind of finish blending it out a little bit. This is really close to the... And I don't mind some of that marker showing through, you know, like letting that marker be the highest highlight in her hair. I think is kind of nice. Okay, so that just kind of adds some dimension. It's looking a bit brighter on my monitor, so I'll have to check that in when I edit, so hopefully it will look closer to what it is. But that just kind of adds some dimension. We're not trying to take away that marker, we're just playing into it. Alright, so we'll do that on her other side of her head as well. And then we colored this ribbon the same, but I think, I don't know that I want to do it exactly the same as her hair. So I'm thinking, what could we do with it to change it up just a little bit? wonder if we should take it just a little more orange. So let's use the mineral orange. Okay, and then I'm gonna go a little more orange with it. So I'm gonna let's take cadmium orange hue and blend that in there. Okay. And then let's grab, what's this? This is Spanish orange. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I like that. Just kind of blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna do that with the bow on the fox as well. Do this one the same as that. They're just a little bit different, not too much, just a little bit. Let's see. Let's grab, so we've done her hair and the bow. Well, since we're using that same color, we also did the inside of these flowers with these colors. So let's do them. Let's see. Let's do goldenrod as our shadow on here. And then let's take the Spanish orange to just blend it out. I like the brightness that Spanish orange brings. I really like that. So we'll do all of those, and I think we'll do all of the little vegetation down here, these little things, the same. So we'll do the goldenrod into the Spanish orange. I like that. So we'll do all of those the same as well. Let's do her lips real fast. Let's grab, this is henna. And then let's grab, oh, I don't know. Whew, scared the crap out of me. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. My husband called me. I don't usually have my phone on. I usually have it just on vibrate. But it was turned on. Scared me pretty good. Okay. I'm going to actually take some mineral orange and put in her lips as well, since we kind of have that fall thing going here. I will smooth it all out with a little peach. Okay, gives her some nice lips. Alright, while I was on the phone with my husband, I colored this side of her hair. Let's see here. We did her lips, done the orange, put this over here. Alright, well let's do this green. This color. Some kelp green, some Kelly green, and then I think, where's that? Yeah, lime peel green. So let's try this. Let's do kelp green for our shadows. Okay, then let's take the Kelly green. All right, and then I'm gonna take the lime peel. Okay, so I will use that color combo on this and probably on these because I just think it's really pretty. We might do a little bit more, but I think that will be great. All right, let's look. I'm kind of looking at her and then translating it over here. Let's get some color. We need some green. Let's see. I don't really think that's the green I want this time. Kind of thinking dark green and Prussian green, and then a little grass green for the other green color. I need to sharpen this pencil though. So I'm just gonna put some of this in her eye. So this is the dark green. We're gonna wanna put quite a bit of highlight in her eye, I think, because it is so dark. So I'm not, no, green, so sad. Just sharpened you. I wonder if I have another one of these pencils or if I need to order one. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to put some highlight in her eye. Let's look at this green. So let's put this dark green for the shadow color. Okay, and then we will go to the Prussian green. And then grass green. Love it. It just gives them a little bit of dimension. Okay, so that takes care of our greens. Then we have this blue, which we'll do the same shading on the crown as we do on the flower. So I'm gonna do a flower. I'm not gonna worry about these speckles because I can come in later and put in the speckles with a gel pen or white gel pen. So I'm not worried about the speckles. I'm gonna start with Copenhagen blue. And then probably Cerulean blue and True blue. I like that combo. All right, so here is the Copenhagen for our shadows. Okay, then the Cerulean blue. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the True blue. All right, so let's grab light cerulean. Well, that's a little too gray. I don't like that. That's too gray. Let's try sky blue. Let's see. I like that. That gives a little contrast, a little dimension there. Okay, I like that. We'll stick with that. Okay, so that brings kind of that to the table. So we use those 4 colors to do our flowers and the inside of our crown. And even our little mushroom caps down here, we can use the Copenhagen. Get that underneath. And our cerulean. Some true blue. And then use that sky blue to bring in some highlight at the top. That's kind of nice. Then you can grab a white paint pen and put in the dots back in. Might have to do a couple of layers. That's okay, and you can do that on the flower as well. And then you can even color over the paint if you want a different color there, or you can put a gel pen over that paint and it will pop a little more than if you put it directly on the blue. So we'll just do that for now, and then at the end we'll see if we want to add another color over it. Okay, so that takes care of our greens and our blues. So now really we have our red mushroom tops here. I kind of want to pull that orange mineral again, maybe even the cadmium orange, and then add a maybe crimson to it. Let's try that. So I'm going to grab the Crimson Lake 925. Let's see, which one of these should we do? And put that on our shadows. Again, I'm not going to worry about the dots. Just going to color it over the top of them, pretend they're not there. Okay, then let's grab that mineral orange. And then let's take the cadmium orange. I almost want to take, let's take that Spanish orange, which is quite a bit lighter, but let's see if it will give a little like highlight kind of the top of the mushroom cap. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, and then again you can take that paint pen to put in those . This one, I'm using a Sharpie paint pen rather than Posca paint pen. I've just been trying it out. It tends to soak in a little more, so I'm just putting another layer of it. We'll see how it does. If I have to get a Posca paint pen, I will get one of those out. Okay. Alright, we have done a ton. So let me get that far into this, and then we'll look at what's left. And yes, so far so good. My timer's about to go off, so I gotta go do something for me, and then I will get the rest of this colored up, and then we'll come back and do the gold and the fur. I think that's about it that we have left, so that's pretty cool. All right, I will see you in a second. All right, here it is so far. So we still need to do the fox and gold and a little pink. So we'll do that. I already did the pink on this side and the gold on this side. So I'll show you how to do that on this side. So I was sitting outside with my son waiting for the bus. He's 4 and he told me that my gold looks rusty and my fox looks like a rat. So if you're relying on your children for your self-esteem, you're always going to be depressed. Just don't do it. Just take it as a grain of salt and move on, because yeah. So I have a rusty crown and a rat for a fox. So we'll zoom in on this side and do some gold, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with the fox. All right, we're going to start with some cream, and we're just going to base coat everything we want gold with the cream. Okie dokie. Then let's take, this is Canary Yellow 916, and we're gonna put this on next. I'm gonna almost cover up all of that cream. Wherever I want the highest highlights, I'm not. I'm gonna leave the cream to do its job, but the rest of it I'm going to cover with the Canary Yellow. Then I'm going to take goldenrod and start deepening up shadows. Okay, then I'm going to take a dark brown and darken up those shadows even more. Okay, then we're going to take a little cadmium orange hue and kind of put that over the brown just to warm up the brown we've put down. Okay, then you can take the cream and blend. Okay, then you can take just a little bit of black and darken up any little shadows that you might want more of a contrast with. Okay, and that gives us our gold crowns. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, then for the little pink in his ears and the little pink on these mushrooms. I'm using henna for like the shading, the darker part. And then I'm taking peach. To blend it out. I'm going to take that dark brown and put some color in her eyebrows. And then take the maybe mineral orange. Just blend that a little bit. Just give her a little more color in there. Okay. Now we have the fur to contend with, and I don't know, I don't have a lot of time. So I'm actually going to try using some more gelatos on here. So I've picked Highbrow from Jane Davenport, which is kind of a reddish brown color. I'm going to try putting that in some places here. I'm going to try it on this. Okay, and then what else do we have here? I have, what is this? This is a Distress Crown in Wild Honey. I'm just going to try to put a few different colors in here because fur is not all the same color. And then I have some Supernova Orange, which is quite orange. We'll sprinkle some of that in too. Let's see what that does when I blend it all together. Looks like a hot mess right now, but let's see if we blend. That actually looks pretty good. I'm going to find a fine liner and see if we can just put some texture in there. Let's see. I don't even know if this fine liner is going to write over the... Oh, no, it does. Okay, so we can add a little bit of texture in there with a fine liner. I don't think we need a ton. I like how that's kind of smoothed it out from this. So let's do that all over. So here is... some honey, wild honey. And some Supernova orange. I'm going to take what's left over on my finger and just add a little to the white so it's not so white. There we go. Yay! Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness, except for the curled paper. I think she looks amazing. Oh, it's so fun. I love the fall colors. I'm going to take a white Posca paint pen. Let's put some highlight there. Let's put a little shine there. A little shine on his nose. We'll put some little flickies. So nice. Alright, we only have one more picture to do in this book for this run of Hanna Karlzon and Soulmate's book. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. I'm so close to hitting that 1,000 mark and it would be great if I could do that. So yeah, help me out with that goal and hit the subscribe button. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend and week, that you find time to just relax, de-stress, enjoy yourself. Don't let your kids get in your head saying that things are rats that are foxes and golds are rusted, and man, maybe I'm a really bad colorist. No, just kidding. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome week. I will see you guys next time. Bye!